MLB Bets and Analysis Monday, April 14th. I hope you're ready for today's big winner because I'm going to give it to you guys in this video. Now, before we start off with the analysis, guys, 8-2 run over the last 10 plays and 4-1 over the last 5 MLB plays. The weekend dominated. Friday, the last video I made for you guys, I gave you guys Cardinals and Giants within the video and ended up taking the Astros at the end of the day. I like to play a little bit better with the lineups and the movement that the line had throughout the day. Saturday, we took the Twins. Here's a ticket, always transparent. We're not going to win 100% of the plays, but we're looking to hit at a high clip of 70 or potentially 75%. Yesterday, Toronto Blue Jays, a huge underdog winner, a huge one, and I had a lot of messages telling me that the Orioles were going to destroy them. The Blue Jays had 3 errors and ended up winning that game. That says a lot, guys. That says a lot. And along with that, too, the stats back the Blue Jays. The AI analyzer, as you guys can see right here, pointed at the Blue Jays having the statistical advantage, and they dominated in most areas. Plus 115, underdog winner. Here's the ticket. Big winner. And today we have another big winner. Now, before we start off with today's analysis, last week I started the giveaways. Each video, you guys can like it and leave a comment below. And I'm going to pick a winner the next day to give $100 to. Now, you have to message me that day. If you do not message me that day, the next day's winner will get $200. And I'll double it each time if somebody doesn't message me to collect their winnings. So let's go to Friday's video. Here's my channel. I'm going to click Friday's video. And I'm going to pick the winner for the $100 challenge, guys, or giveaway. I'm just going to scroll randomly and pick Jane Cassidy. Let's keep it going. Liked, DM me. You are the winner. So DM me today so you get your $100. And guys, just leave a comment, like this video, and you will enter tomorrow. You guys will see that I give the $100 each time. I'll bring proof that I'm paying people out, just like I did last video with Elvis Horsefly, I think it was, and he left a comment below as well. Now, let's get to the money, guys. A lot of great games today. I like 2, and I'm going to cover 1 here for you guys. What's the game that I like today the most? Atlanta Braves versus the Toronto Blue Jays. Yesterday, we took the Toronto Blue Jays, a huge winner. Today, are we going to take them? Let's find out. OPS is the first thing we like to look at when it comes to analyzing these games. We want to see who is hot and who is cold over the last 7 days. At the top, you got the Rays, Diamondbacks, Angels, Cubs, Braves sitting at the top of OPS. At the bottom, you got Pirates, Royals, White Sox, Rockies, and the Boston Red Sox at the bottom. I do not like to take teams at the bottom 5 of OPS over the last 7 days. They are cold. You want to take teams that are hot. Boston Red Sox, 15, 30 days ago, they were sitting at the top. Now they're sitting at the bottom. The bats have gotten colder, and it's something you guys have to factor in. Now, I like this game a lot, guys. And who's the pitching matchup for this game? You got Holmes, which is typically a bullpen pitcher, but they need to utilize him because they're lacking starting arms due to injuries. And you got Lucas for the Toronto Blue Jays. Now, let's dive into these guys a little bit more. Dive deeper into their stats. Career stats for Holmes, 3.61 ERA. He started the season not bad, guys. Not bad versus Philadelphia last game. It was a huge game for him. 4 innings pitched, 0 earned runs after his first game. At least first full game versus the Dodgers, he gave up 4 earned runs. As you guys can see right here, he was utilized in the bullpen March 27 versus San Diego Padres. He is a bullpen pitcher altogether, and they're going to utilize him for the next few weeks while they get healthier as a starter. For the Toronto Blue Jays, you got Easton Lucas. He started the season excellently. 0.0 ERA, playing extremely well against Washington and Boston. But altogether, you see his career stat, 6.28 ERA, 2024 stat, 10.80 ERA, with a whip of 2.23. So don't overreact to his great start. Do not overreact to bad starts either for great players. It's early in the season, and things typically average out. Now, this line opened up in favor of Toronto Blue Jays at minus 115. And money and support is going to Toronto Blue Jays. 59% of the bets and 56% of the handle on the spread. 73% of the bets and 71% of the handle. Now, when you look at this game, this surprised me. Toronto Blue Jay owns these matchups. They're 8-2 straight up over the last 10, and they've been dominant at home over the last 4 games in Toronto, going 4-0. As you guys can see, we already spoke about the pitcher, Easton Lucas. 2 great games so far this season, but last season's stats were not the same, and Holmes, a bullpen pitcher. Now, what do I see in this game? What do I see in this game? First and foremost, the line is telling. They have Atlanta Braves as a favorite, and Atlanta has not started the season too well, considering they're 1-9 away from home. 1-9 away from home. Toronto Blue Jays 9-7 straight up, 5-2 at home. Now, here's the game, guys, and here's the key to this game. It's not always about starting pitchers. Bullpen matters, and the bullpen for the Atlanta Braves is a lot more rested and ready to take over this game than the Toronto Blue Jays. Toronto Blue Jays had to use a lot of their bullpen yesterday and a lot of their best arms. They had to use Jimmy Garcia. I think they put him in the 8th inning, and Jeff Hoffman. You're not going to see Jeff Hoffman today. I think he pitched the 9th and the 10th inning. He's not going to pitch. They do have Chad Green there, which is a stud. He is a stud. But altogether, when it comes to this game, the bullpen is going to matter a lot, and the Braves have the better bullpen in this game. Along with that, too, as I mentioned, the line is telling. They got the Braves at -120 with money going to the Toronto Blue Jays. When you look at team props, which is a stat I highly suggest you guys use because Vegas gives it to you guys, Blue Jays to bat in the 9th. They have them at -170. If the Blue Jays are batting in the 9th, they're either going to be tied or they're going to be down. Because if they're winning, they're not going to bat in the 9th because they're the home team, right? So Vegas has them batting in the 9th at -170, meaning they expect them to be either tied or down coming into the bottom of the 9th. And that's why the Atlanta Braves are favored in this game. And that's the game I like the most for today. Other games that I like, and I'll cover it via the AI Analyzer, guys, is a couple, guys. And let me pull them up right here for you guys so you guys see exactly what we're looking at. So first game that I was looking at with the AI Analyzer was the Rays. Rays sitting at the top of OPS, number 1, Red Sox struggling, and you guys see it for what it is right here. The Rays dominate and have the statistical advantage. This is game number 2, and this is just to show you guys the AI Analyzer, because typically I just use the AI Analyzer. I don't go through all the website, but can't show you guys all picks with the AI Analyzer to defeat the purpose of having a community. But altogether, the Rays, as you guys can see right here, have the statistical advantage. And if the money's not lopsided going to the Rays, I really like them in this game to pull it off. But the main play for today right now is the Atlanta Braves. Now, as always, I will be finalizing this pick and posting it on my Instagram, on my Twitter, on my Telegram, which I've left the links below, guys. So that is it for today. 8-2 run. Today we make it 9-2. Share the show, leave a comment so you enter tomorrow's giveaway, and let's win the day, guys. Let's win the day, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow.